Hi, I am Laurel Anderson, and I am a law librarian at Florida A&M University College of Law. And today I'm going to talk to you about appellate case law and how you figure out which jurisdiction that applies to. Okay, first thing you need to know, are you looking at federal or state law? That is actually a whole tutorial in itself, so I'm not even going to touch on that right now. Right now, we're just going to assume that we're looking at federal law. So let's talk a little bit just about the court system. The important thing to remember is that a court's decisions only affect people in that jurisdiction. So for example, if we are looking at the federal system and we start at the top, we're looking at the Supreme Court of the United States, obviously, and the jurisdiction of that is the United States. So, the decisions of the Supreme Court affects everybody in the country. However, the appellate courts, the circuit courts of appeals, the decisions of those courts affect people only in that jurisdiction. But those jurisdictions are different because they cover different states. So let's look at an example. A question that has been litigated is, can a defendant who has entered a plea agreement appeal his case anyway? And let's take a look at how that's been decided. Here's my map. Okay, let's see if you can see all that there. All right. Okay, the Sixth Circuit has said yes. Even if you enter a plea bargain, you can instruct your attorney to appeal that. And I don't know if you'll succeed, but you at least have that option. So that law affects Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, and Tennessee. But the Seventh Circuit has said no. Once you enter a plea bargain, that's it. You don't get another shot at it. So that affects Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana. So you live in Ohio, it's one rule. If you live in Indiana, it's another. So because those are different, you don't want to cite a Sixth Circuit opinion if you are in the Seventh Circuit. People often think federal law is a monolith. So they think, if it comes from a federal court, it applies across the board. That is not true, and you should never make that mistake. A circuit court's decisions can be persuasive in other jurisdictions, but they are not binding, and the court does not have to rule with that. And if the circuit court that you're in has already made a decision, you don't want to cite something that decides the opposite. That's about it, and I hope that was helpful, and we will see each other later.